On Sunday, we've got the California International Marathon. I expect we stay dry during all of it. About 48 degrees at the start, 59 degrees by the end of it. For more on the marathon, we'll toss it over to Bridget. She's out there with all things preps. Good morning, Bridget.
Good morning, Brendan. It sounds like it's going to be a perfect weather day for a marathon because you really don't want it too hot because it's quite the feat to go 26.2 miles all the way from Folsom down here to Sacramento. So you want it to be a little bit of cool so you can shed that clothing and control your body temperature a little bit. But this is where it all takes place, where it ends, so to speak, where the excitement happens. And you will have spectators lining the streets of the Capitol. We have 9th Street here, 10th Street, the Capitol, of course. And there's just so much excitement in the air because running a marathon is such a milestone in your life. Whether it's your first race, whether it's your 20th, doesn't matter. It is an accomplishment for sure. And you're going to see athletes of all levels here from all around the world. 42 countries will be represented. People here from all 50 states as well. You have your first-time runners, and you also have those trying to qualify for the Olympics, the Boston Marathon. So you're going to see some true athletes on display in California's capital city. And don't forget all the other people lining the streets, cheering them on. We're talking about 75,000 spectators we are expecting throughout our area. So brace for a lot of people. And don't forget about all the volunteers helping make it happen as well. 4,000 of them will be stationed throughout town, providing Gatorade and first aid to all those athletes.
It's a great opportunity to come out and cheer on runners. And we have runners of all, all abilities, from runners at the front that are professional runners, where this is an important part of their livelihood. They're trying to qualify for next year's Olympics in Paris, all the way back to people where just maybe checking the bucket list of running 26.2 miles is a major life event. And this is such an important event in so many people's lives. And having that community, having our community embrace it, is a great source of civic pride here in Sacramento.
And this has become one of the largest and most popular marathons in the country, known for its pretty level terrain. It's not too hard of a marathon compared to some more hilly ones. It's also considered the fastest marathon in the West, so people take a lot of pride in it. And also people perform really well. Nearly a third of runners tend to qualify for the Boston Marathon, so that is really neat to see. And if you want to catch it live out in the community, you can definitely do that, but you're going to want to know about all the road closures in effect. Jordan Tolbert tracking it all. And Jordan, this year CIM is partnering with Waze, so you can actually, the Waze app we were talking about, so you can actually track where all the road closures are going to be, where the runners are going to be in real time. So that's pretty cool as well.
That's true, and that's important, especially on race day when you have 26 miles of runners and road closures, which is what we're going to see. And just a heads up here, this weekend, especially on Sunday, you're definitely going to want to avoid the Capitol Mall area if you are not cheering people on for this marathon, or if you don't have to be down there, because there are going to be road closures that actually start in just a few hours. So today, the first one starts at 8 a.m. and that will last until Sunday afternoon. And that's going to be the closures of 9th and 10th Streets from L to N Streets, and then Capitol Mall as well from 7th to 9th Streets. Tomorrow, we see another round of closures in the Capitol Mall area kick into effect. N Street from 7th to 12th Street, and those will reopen once again Sunday afternoon as well. That's December 3rd. And then on race day, we will have a closure of L Street, and that will be from 8th to 15th, and that will be from early in the morning, 4 a.m. to around 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So in addition to that, we are going to see, of course, closures throughout the entire race course. Just to give you an idea of where we will see those, the race starts in Folsom, goes through the Citrus Heights, Orangevale area, through Fair Oaks, along Fair Oaks Boulevard, into East Sacramento, into Midtown, and finally ending in the downtown area, which is where we just saw Bridget. In terms of the information for this race, it does start at 7 a.m. on Sunday, once again from Folsom to the state capitol. That's 11,000 runners between the marathon runners and the relay runners, and then the road closures for all of those along the whole entire 26.2 mile course. You can find those on our website, abc10.com.